So the most money I've lost in a day was 330,000.
300K.
330,000 in a day.
No way.
That's the most I've lost in
Come
a
on.
day.
What's good, everybody? This is your boy Wester OJ, and welcome to another day of Podcast Network. And today I'm chilling with one of the most successful forex traders in South Africa, the one and only Stylish Keys. Boo 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 boo. How you doing, sir?
I'm okay. How you doing?
Thank you for coming, Khudman.
Yeah. You're welcome.
For those who don't know you, Khudman, I don't know where they live. Maybe they don't have Instagram. Who are you?
Obviously on Instagram it's Stylish Keys. Yeah, that's it. I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't have Twitter. It's just the Instagram streets. Stylish Keys _ that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You famous for your work or for what do you do? Where did all that start?
Okay, so yeah, I am famous for the work and for what I do. Started back in 2017.
Damn.
Yeah, started
I think I was in
2017.
5.
Very
Okay.
possible.
Yeah.
Very possible. Started back in 2017, and yeah, now we are here. We are here now.
Yeah. What motivated you to start?
So my twin taught me how to trade. Goes by the name of Dr. Martin.
Is your twin?
Yeah, he's my twin.
No way.
They introduced me to.
You look
trading.
like you are the Khutman.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I am, practically speaking.
Okay.
But yeah, he's my twin.
Okay. Yeah, you came out first.
I didn't come out first. I came out last.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you were saying you got you into Forex. How did he get you to Forex?
He taught me how to trade, like from scratch. Literally everything that has to do with trading. He taught me how to trade.
Yeah. Was he making money by that time?
Yeah, he was. That's why I got into trading. Because obviously I was a career guy. You know, I didn't believe much in trading, Forex. I didn't believe much in all of these things. So I had to get inspiration from somewhere. And fortunate enough, it was closely fetched. You know, it was someone close to me that inspired me to start trading. So yeah, he was making money at the time.
What were you doing before all this?
So I was teaching before this.
You were teaching?
Yeah.
Like Menier?
Yeah, yes. That's what I was doing before this, you know.
Yeah.
That's the career I had focused on. I'd given my whole attention before I started trading. So that's where I'm from. I'm from teaching, and I came to this side.
How many years did you work as a teacher?
So I started in 2015, and then I stopped working in 2018.
So you worked basically for less than
3 years, less than, it's a couple of years, 2 and a couple of months.
Yeah. Do you regret leaving the sport or not?
I don't regret leaving the job and the career as a whole, simply because I think I am myself who I am, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and the money is better.
So when you go to teaching, was it like your, what do you call it? It's like your calling, or why did you go to teaching in the first place?
It obviously was a passion I had from childhood, you know. It's something I've always had in me. Hence, even now, I still do teach people how to trade, you know. It's not something that easily goes out. And I am one of the best teachers in the game. I'm one of the best Forex teachers in the game. Not because I'm bragging or anything. I'm an experienced teacher, so I can handle people better than most people would, you know. Yeah. So it's more of a passion thing more than it's anything else. It's more of a passion thing.
So take me to the day that when you left teaching. Just take me through the day. You'll be like, today I'm no longer going back there.
So obviously it was because of the money that I made the decision to leave the career, you know. I saw room for growth this side more than there was that side because, you know, in the teaching career, there's not much growth that one would actually get, you know, because it's the same. nationally, you know.
Yeah.
You get the same salary unless you specialize in different subjects. But yeah, so I saw more room for growth in Forex than in any other thing that's out there.
As an employee or as someone who has a 9 to 5, you have security. Security meaning that you know that every month, without you doing that and that, you're gonna get money. So where you're not scared of like, maybe Forex maybe.
So this is one misconception that people have. Even in Forex, there's security. You understand?
Yeah.
Even in Forex, there's security. And I feel like the security this side is more than any other security you can get out there. We do lose money every now and then, but we are 100% guaranteed that there is no loss in this game. It's just a lesson. Every money you lose, you will make back.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Come on now, people lose at the blog accounts. Yeah.
Yes, people do blow accounts every now and then. It's a part of the game. Once you get the hang of it, it's the skill that makes you survive in this game, that sustains you in this game. If you have the skill, you know for a fact you have security.
Yeah.
That's the only security you need in this game. You need the skill more than everything, because no matter how much you lose, you'll make it back.
Yeah.
You'll make it back in this game. That's the security we have.
Yeah. I see everything that you have now. Let's take it back home. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Soweto, hence Soweto Forex icon.
Yeah.
You know, that's where I grew up. Grew up in Soweto.
Where in Soweto? Orlando.
Orlando East, Dlamini.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I lived. I used to live in Orlando East, and then I went to Dlamini. Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
That's where most of my life was.
Mm-hmm.
Although there's a bit of KZN experience here and there, but mostly in Soweto.
How was growing up in Soweto?
Just like any other Sowetan child, growing up in Soweto has a lot of activities. You know? A lot of drama growing up in Soweto. Because we draw inspiration from different sources in Soweto, you know.
Yeah.
Some people want to be corporate, some people want to be career people, some people just want to be for the streets. They just want to do unnecessary things, you know, that bring in money. So we have a lot of these things happening in Soweto. So growing up in Soweto, I wouldn't say it was hard for me, you know, because it was a part and parcel of life.
Yeah, just like normal life.
Yeah, it was growing up. It wasn't anything different from growing up, you know. Yeah, so that's the experience we had.
How is having a twin? Because I don't have a twin.
I've never been a single, so I wouldn't answer that question.
I get it. Yeah. So what was your brother doing when you were doing teaching?
So he did architecture in Wits, obviously.
Yeah.
And then so I think he dropped out on his final year. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he dropped out on his final year.
Why
That's why.
You know why he dropped out?
He dropped out because he had started trading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can say that Forex is not a good thing.
How is it not a good thing?
Someone dropped out of VETS. You get that?
What is VETS?
Okay, let's leave that. Let's leave that.
Compared to Forex, what is VETS?
Is it advisable to someone who's doing teaching now to leave teaching for Forex? Or because
I've been unemployed for a long time, I wouldn't advise someone to leave their job for trading. You know, because you can still trade at any given time, at any given moment. It's not a must to leave your job because you're a trader. You can still trade and work at the same time. As long as you can manage your time and you can, you know, juggle around your time shift, you know, and you can sort of put in discipline between your work and trading. You can continue working and trading at the same time. I don't think it's that much of a problem to be a trader and work at the same time, because being a trader is boring in all honesty. You have all the time in the world that you don't need. You understand? Yeah. Imagine having 24 hours of the day to yourself.
That's too much.
It's too much, you understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like even for traders, we should start focusing on other things that are going to keep our minds busy, you know, also get extra income from here and there, because in this game, you make money, you lose money, you make money, you lose money, you
Yeah.
know. So I feel like, yeah, that's another topic we should have one day, that people shouldn't focus on trading and leave their jobs.
Yeah.
They must also trade at work, you know.
Yeah.
You can still work and trade at the same time, just to keep your mind busy. You know what they say about an idle mind? An idle mind is said to be the playground of the devil. So if your mind is not doing anything, if your mind is not occupied,
Yeah.
you are most likely to make wrong decisions in
Yeah,
life.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
So I wouldn't advise people to leave their jobs or drop out of school because of trading. I would advise people to treat trading as one of the streams of income
Yeah.
that one could acquire in life, you know.
Yeah.
So it's always good to have multiple streams of income. And until we start treating Forex as a business, people will not make it in this game.
Yeah. You talk about losing money in Forex. How much have you lost? Like your biggest loss?
So the most money I've lost in a day was 330,000.
300K.
330,000 in a day.
No way.
That's the most I've lost in
Come
a
on.
day.
When was this?
Believe it or not, it was in 2021. Yeah, 2021 January. Yeah, 2021 January. I lost 330,000 in one day. But it wasn't the most I have lost in my account.
Yeah.
You know, the most I've lost in my account was 92,000 when I've had 96,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the biggest knock of my life, because I lost money I didn't have.
Shit. So how do you feel when you lose money? Because when I lose 100 rand, to me it's like a problem.
So let's not try and get the wrong information out there, right? So the reason why I lost money was because of the way I was trading at that time.
Yeah.
There's ways in which people can avoid losing money like that. Hence, there's educational programs that we have that teach people how to survive and how to live in this industry, because it was very unnecessary of me to lose 300,000 at that time. It was very unnecessary of me to lose 90,000 at that time. I wouldn't lose 90,000 today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lose 300,000 today, because I'm experienced right now. I know why I lost that money. It's a part of greed. It's a part of the psychology of the game, you know.
Yeah.
So these are things that people need to learn and understand in order not to lose that much money that I lost personally. I don't know if I'm making sense or what.
Yeah, you're making sense.
Yeah.
How long did you take to make that comeback, like to make that money again?
Because I'm a trader, you understand? I'm a full-time trader. I don't lose money and shy away and come back the day I feel like I want to revenge myself.
Yeah.
I've made a lot of money from Forex, you understand?
Yeah.
I probably made it back in a week, probably made it back in a month, but I'm 100% sure I've made that money back.
Yeah.
Way long.
I'm super happy to hear that.
Yeah.
So take me through a day. How is your day like?
I'm a simple guy, bro. Just wake up in the morning, I trade. I'm done trading for the day once I reach my target in the morning. Later on when I trade, it's just me, you know, getting used to trading.
Yeah.
But obviously, right now, I'm more matured in the game than I was before. Understand? I understand what targets mean right now. So if I'm targeting to make 10,000 today and I make 10,000 today, I try by all means to stay away from the charts.
Yeah. Let's talk about lessons, right? I'm sure you do, and a lot of forex traders do. You provide lessons where people come and learn.
100%, yeah.
2 questions: why must people come to your lessons, and why they should pay for it?
So this question that you're asking me, right? Everyone has a choice. Everyone is free to do anything they want to do in this life. The reason why you must come to me for me to teach you is strictly out of inspirational purposes, right? Not because I drive a Golf 7, not because I live in a complex, not because I dress nice, not because of anything else. It's strictly out of the inspiration that comes directly from my work.
Yeah.
Understand? So if you are inspired by the way I work, you must definitely come to me for what? For lessons,
Yeah.
right? You are coming to me to learn to trade how I trade. You are not coming to me because you saw what you saw, right? The reason why you must pay for that, people tend not to respect things they don't pay for.
I didn't expect that answer.
You understand?
Yeah,
People do not respect what they do not pay for. Even in school, feeding scheme, for an example, you would find people throwing that food away.
Yeah, true.
And that food was bought by the government
Yeah.
for the underprivileged people. People would take that food and go throw it away, not eat it. Maybe eat it and leave some wherever they would leave it. Would you do that to a McDonald's burger? You wouldn't do it. Why? It's not about the burger or about whatever. It's about the concept behind it. You bought this burger. This one was given to you for free. You will never value something you don't pay for. So the reason why I charge people, I charge them because I want them to value what they pay for. Simple. You can't value what you don't pay for. Never. You can't.
Yeah, your answer is like strictly true. So before you answered, in my mind, I was like, if you reach, as you say so, or as your Instagram portrays, why are you charging poor people to come to your classes?
It's not about poor people, bro. Listen to this. No matter how poor you are, if you want to go study in Vets, UG, or wherever, there must be money that you must pay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this thing doesn't care whether you are poor or not. There's one rich guy that once said, life is unfair, get used to it. That's the equation of life. Life is unfair, get used to it. If you don't have money to pay for lessons, you won't get lessons. It's as unfair as that. Get used to it. That's how you grow in life, by accepting the unfairness of life and adjusting amongst the unfairness of life to be the greater person you want to be tomorrow. It's not about charging poor people or rich. Okay, what about the rich people?
What did they do?
Must they also come and learn for free because the poor ones are learning for free? As poor as you are, bro, if you take your time, save up for lessons. The minute you come for lessons, I promise you, you are gonna value those lessons.
Yeah.
I do tours, right? I do tours every now and then. Go city to city. This month I'm here, this month I'm here, this month I'm here. Believe it or not, I'm charging different prices on these tours. The last one I've had was 700 rands. The other one I've had was 1,000 rands. The other one I've had, I think, was 500 or whatever. People would literally come there just to take a picture with me.
No way.
Whether you like it or not, people would come there just to take a picture with me. Dog, I have experience in teaching. I can tell when someone is absorbing information, and I can tell when someone is not there. Right?
Like
so someone would pop out 500 rands because it's nothing, just to come take a picture. Someone that had to save up for that 500 rands doesn't want to take chances. That 500 goes a long way to them. Whatever information you are sharing, they are taking it into consideration, they are applying it. And as a result, I've had so many successful students in this game. People that are doing very well for themselves today because they had to take their time, save up for the course, and travel to me and come and learn. As a result, they took whatever I taught them very serious. So there's a huge difference between someone that pays me 5,000 rands for a one-on-one and someone that pays me 500 rands for the tour. There's a huge difference. These people will not value the information the same.
In number, do you know how many students have you helped which have made it now? You don't know.
There's a lot of them, bro. There's a lot of them. I have students that are mentors today, big in the country. I have students that are doing very well and are not even on social media. I have a lot of successful students, bro. I also have a student currently that just paid off their mother's bond, over 500,000 paid. This guy started trading in March this year. Right now it's October. Right now it's October. This guy is paying 500,000 bills. Very young man. So that's why I'm saying these people are not the same. That boy was saving up for the money. I know he was saving up for the money. And then he finally did what? Paid me the 5,000, came to me, gave me the 5 grand. We did the one-on-one. I swear, today, that guy managed to pay 500,000 worth of bills belonging to the family.
So what's the difference between paying 500 and paying for the 5K?
I don't have a course for 500.
No, I'm just...
Like I said to you, these are tours that I'm partnering with a broker on, you know.
Yeah.
So the broker is also endorsing these tours so that people could get Forex education, right? If I was to do my tours alone, I wouldn't have charged 500 or 1,000 or 700. I'd be charging ridiculous amounts, right? So that's the difference. These tours are endorsed by a broker, and when you come to me, you are taking from my personal time. Yeah.
There's a lot of scammers on, especially on Instagram. Some will comment or just text you like, I'll help you. So a kid from Soweto, how does that kid now differentiate between a real trader and a scammer?
Number one, the first red flag to spot a scammer will always DM you. Will always come to you. Right? I wouldn't come to you and say to you, come buy into what I'm selling. There is no ways I will come to you and say, come buy into what I'm selling. That's the first red flag. The first red flag. Why would someone that makes millions as much as they claim they are making come to me and expect me to pay them so that I make money? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense. That's the first red flag. Why would someone send you a DM and say, give me 3,000, in 3 days it will be 19,000? There's no ways. There's no ways. That's the first red flag. Why would someone DM me and want me to make money when they are making their own money on their own? That's the first red flag.
So you never had allegations saying that you robbed me or something?
I don't play around with people's money.
Yeah.
So there's no way you'd come to me and say I'm a scam.
Yeah.
I don't play around with people's money. I wouldn't come to you and say, give me 2,000 by next week. It will be 100,000. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's not fair at all.
Yeah.
So now you live in this life. No, everybody knows you, right? How do you make friends? How do you live with I know you have your brothers and everybody, family and stuff, but how do you navigate through life? If I want to become your friend now, how do you tell this one?
No new friends, bro. No new friends, bro. No new friends. There's no ways I'm making new friends right now. However, with me, what you see is what you get. I don't have double personalities or multiple personalities. What you see right now is what I am. Right? I'm a nice guy. But there's no need to make new friends, because making new friends is gonna take from my time right now, you know. It just doesn't make sense making new friends.
Yesterday, I think I saw on your IG, I think there was an event, I don't know where, somewhere, with major Forex traders like you. What was happening there?
Okay, so that was a seminar conducted by the FX Goats in partnership with Vault Markets. So obviously we went there to support our fellow brothers. We had to speak here and there, you know, just to motivate the masses. Yeah, so that's what was happening basically.
Yeah, where was it?
It was in Pretoria, Hatfield.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in Hatfield, PTA.
So why should a kid start trading today?
Bro, Forex is mad, dog. There's no big market in the world. This is the largest market in the world, generating over $7 trillion a day. So why shouldn't a young kid start trading? So the reason why we should all start trading is because there's plenty for everyone. This thing has been there for years. For ages it's been there, and it's been hidden from us. Now that we've found out a way of making money that doesn't need you to succumb to anyone's commands, that doesn't need you to be bound by anyone, you know. So I think everyone needs that. We all need financial freedom, you understand? So I think people should start trading because this is the financial freedom we need. Understand? Imagine making a lousy 10,000 rent every single day of your life. We've never had such thing as a black community. You understand? So we have finally discovered a way in which we can earn a living and we can grow in other businesses simply because we have the funds to fund other businesses. You know. So imagine making that kind of money every single day. Why should we not start trading?
Why do I need to start trading, and how long should I learn before I start like?
So you guys have fresh minds. You are still young. You understand? You are not like maybe our age group or people above us. You understand? So you guys can learn how to trade in a month, and in the next 2 months you are the next big thing in the country, you know. So there's not really a specific duration when it comes to trading. We can't say you must learn for 6 months or learn for a year. However, our services that we offer you a 3 days course and 1 year mentorship. So on the course, this is obviously us giving you educational material, and then on the 1 year on the 1 year mentorship, this is us making sure that you are able to trade on your own and stand on your own. You understand? Obviously, we can't meet every day for the whole year, but there's support groups, there's online Zoom sessions every now and then to make sure that we keep on refining the skill that we have given to you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So there's no really a specific time frame that you need 6 months to learn trading. No, it's all in the dedication of an individual.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
So do you have any beef in the game with any forex trader, anything?
Nah, I don't have beef, bro. If someone has beef with me, I probably don't know. But when I sleep at night, I don't think of anyone that I hate.
I just saw something. I think a few minutes before you got in on YouTube, you wanted to murder someone and stuff. What happened there?
Which one was it?
I think you were saying, if I see you, I know your face. If I see you, I'm gonna murder you. Something like that. I think it's I think it's trading something.
Trading something. They're trading something, I know. So that boy is a problem in the game. There's a problem in the game. I don't have beef with him. He has beef with everyone else. He's a problem in the game. I think a couple of days a client of mine sent me a screenshot of some YouTuber, Forex YouTuber or Forex podcast guy or whatever. By the name of Rai what, whoever it is.
Is this recent?
This is recent. So that guy went on and did a whole YouTube talking about Forex scammers in the country. So on that list, there's basically everyone on that list. So I don't have time to entertain such things, bro. You know, dogs will never bark at a stable car. Dogs will always bark at a moving car. No, I didn't want to murder him or what. But as a young man, there's no ways I'm gonna entertain him. And bro, come on, he's a young man. He's a young man. Yeah. So even that YouTuber that covered that whole thing, I don't understand why, but I guess it's for clout or clickbait, you know. But it is what it is, because you do good, people will still talk. You do bad, people will still talk. But fact is, most of the traders that are on that list are not scammers, including myself. I've never scammed anyone.
I didn't see the list.
Yeah, well, there is a list, but it is what it is.
So how do you feel about that? Like someone calling you a scammer?
Bro.
Because in some way, somebody gonna see that and they wanted to come to your lessons and then they start doubting you, you see?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
Bro, there's absolutely nothing you can do. For instance, not even Jesus Christ is not bad-mouthed. Even Jesus Christ is bad-mouthed till today. You understand? People are claiming he stole horses and then he covered tracks using trees and whatever. Did he really do that?
I don't know.
Do you think a whole Jesus would steal?
I don't know.
We don't know, right?
Yeah.
So that guy died for the whole world. People will still find a negativity in the whole thing, just to make sure that they speak bad of someone else. So even as a trader, no matter how good you do, people will always look for a loophole or something just to say to remember what they say. People can't talk about themselves because no one listens. You understand? For the mere fact that they talk about you, that means you're interesting enough for them to start a topic about you. So whether people say I'm a scam, whether they say I'm legit, I know the truth. My clients know the truth.
Yeah.
You understand? Unless a client of mine comes and says, Stylish did this and that and that and there's proof, then we can start and look at it as
only
as
the
a
real
case.
ones know.
You understand? Yeah, so it doesn't really bother me hearing people saying I'm a scam. Well, I don't get that. I don't hear people saying I'm a scam. But even if it was to get to that point, I don't think I'd be that bothered because I know the truth. You understand? I know what a scam is and I know what I am. I'm a trader and that's it. Whether they talk bad or right, it doesn't stop me from making money.
Yeah, fuck them.
You understand?
Yeah, let's talk about the bad side of Forex. I'm sure there's some bad things that we need to know that we don't know from outside.
The only bad side of Forex is if you allow your emotions to get to you, you will lose a lot of money in this game.
Like how?
If you are an emotional person and you can't take a loss, you will lose a lot of money in this game. Forex is very risky. This is a high probability market. If you read through any contract that comes from a broker, they will tell you Forex is very risky. This is a high probability market.
Yeah.
You understand? This is a high volatility market. So this thing is very volatile. You can lose a lot of money from it if you are not in the right state of mind, if you don't have the right skills, you will lose a lot of money in this game.
I don't get the side of emotions.
Because you are not a trader, you obviously won't get it.
Yeah.
But the day you start trading,
so where should I put my emotions?
That's what I'm saying to you. You are not a trader, so you won't really understand what I'm trying to say. It's like playing a video game. You know, when playing a video game, you put in 1 rand, you get knocked out. You put in another 1 rand, you get knocked out. If you are chasing that knockout with your emotions, you could end up sleeping on that video game. Because why? You don't want to accept a loss.
Now I get it.
So it's the same in this game. Like I said to you, some days we lose money, some days we make money. However, our wins are way more than our losses. You understand? On the days when you are losing, accept the loss. Don't chase. Don't chase your money that you just lost.
So you're saying if I lose 50 rands now on Forex or whatever in a month, I should just go and sleep and just forget about that day?
Remember, like I said to you, in this game, you must have targets. So with targets, you must be willing to lose a certain amount for you to make a certain amount. Say, for instance, I want to make 10,000. There must be a wheel of risk in me. I must have a room for risk. Right? So, for an example, if I want to make 10,000, I would fund 1,000, right? And I know if I blow the 1,000, I'm gonna fund again for the second time. If I blow for the second time, I'm gonna fund for the third time. There's no ways I can blow 3 times in a row. You understand? On the third time, I will definitely catch it. I make my 10,000, I'm out. So I'm on 7,000 profit for the day. But once the mind is not in the right state, you can lose 100,000 busy funding in 1,000 rands, 1,000 rands, 1,000 rands. Because your mind is not in the right place. You can't even wait for the market to do what it wants, you know. All you want to do is just chase the money you just lost. That's how you lose a lot of money in this game.
How much have you made a day? How much did you make the last 24 hours?
In the last 24 hours, I made
9K?
Yeah.
You can just give me 2 clippers. Come on. Come on, you'll make more next week or something.
Bro, I don't believe in
giving.
No, not giving. I don't believe in freebies.
Yeah.
I don't believe in freebies. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it spoils people rotten. People must work for what they want. That's what I believe in. Because if you give people freebies, it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the reaction at home, people from Soweto, when you left your job? Obviously, Forex is not a thing. Maybe that by that time it was like not a thing in Soweto. Yeah.
So the only way your family can believe in Forex is when they see the money.
Yeah.
That's the only time they'll believe in Forex. For as long as you are saying you are trading, you are sleeping over at someone's place, until you start making money.
They wouldn't believe.
How can you believe in something that keeps on taking from our pockets?
Yeah.
You understand? So at least when there's money coming in, you start buying groceries here and there at home. You start buying it for sneakers for yourself, clothes for yourself. They can see that no, something is happening there. That's the only way a black parent can believe in Forex, and it's 100% possible.
That's good. How do you feel when you see your clients succeed? Like that one you said he just paid off his parents' bond.
Bro, I'm so happy for my clients in a way that no one understands. I will never be jealous over my clients, because sometimes the student is greater than the master. It's the equation of life. Like I said, life is unfair. Just accept, So if I see my students winning, it makes me a winner too, because I was able to change somebody else's life for them to get to where they are. Of which I believe that's one of my passions. That's the reason why I keep on teaching people every now and then. I keep on offering these services, is to see another black child making it in this industry, right? Because we are not a so wealthy community. If I see more black people winning, I am definitely winning also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so positive.
Yeah.
So have you went to classes yourself? Going to somebody else's classes and you pay?
Never. I told you, my twin taught me how to trade. There was no reason I was gonna pay him.
Yeah.
There was no reason I was gonna pay him.
That was super easy. I wish I had a trade. So you and your trade, right? When you trade, do you make a collaboration and be like, oh, 50-50, then we make cash?
No, bro. My money is my money. His money is his money.
Come on, you should be the major league. You should live in one house, do everything together.
Never.
Come on, why?
Nah, it can't happen like that. We can't live in the same house, bro. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Because we are men. We are growing up. We are having different experiences with life. We are starting different families. So living in the same house wouldn't be practical. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't think it would be practical.
What's your advice to a black child who's out there hungry, looking at your pictures, and they want to start trading but they don't know how or where to start?
The best advice I would give to a black kid that's out there, even if it's a white kid or a Chinese kid or an Indian kid.
Black specific.
No, it can't be specifically black, though. We inspire people throughout the world, So I don't want to sound racist or anything like that. Any kid that's out there, the best advice I would give to them is that it is possible, Unfortunately for us blacks, we haven't been taught the fact that it's possible. For whites, it's easier. They have backups. They have privileges, For us, who have been oppressed for too long. But the advice I would give is that black child, it's possible. I was once a black child that was a nobody. I was once a black child that was nowhere. But today I managed to do what? To work very hard and, get to where we are right now.
Grootman, thank you for coming.
How are my bro?
I appreciate it.
Shout out.
Guys, see you next time.
Peace out.